Okay, this is part 2. I realized that I forgot to go back and paint on the wet on dry, and also to pull up the taping, to pull up the tape for the taping technique. So I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so wet on dry. This should be pretty dry. It doesn't have to be perfectly dry, but the wet on dry technique is just a technique in which you wait for the paint to totally dry and then you layer on top. So maybe I have my blue sky and I'm adding my grass here. Clean my brush between colors, of course. Okay, here is my tree. Okay, I guess I'll do a palm tree because I like the beach. Okay, so you can see the wet on dry technique. It works really well when you have like a big background and then you want to do details on top. Taping is the last one here, so I'm going to pull up the tape in a second. It looks dry enough. Obviously, the more you can let it dry, the better. Now, this blue tape in the past hasn't worked perfectly. It sometimes pulls the paper up, but let's see. All right, you can kind of see how this is coming out. All right, and the last piece. I like when I pull it back, I get really close to the paper instead of pulling it up because then it tends to tear more that way. All right, now we are done. You can get started.